Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show how to submit a Homeward transaction. There's quite a few steps involved, so you may need to watch this video a few times to get it all down. Now, a bit of a disclaimer at the start. First, you do need to submit 2 opportunities. I will walk through each one and show you what needs to be done for each. Now, Homeward is inconsistent in what they would accept as a DA that is provided. So we've found that this method that I'm about to show you seems to be, at least recently, the most accepted DA. If it is not accepted by Homeward, it's fine. Accounting understands. They will fix it for you and move forward. I will, if it becomes a consistent issue, I will update this video with a new way of however they wish to have their DAs submitted. But right now, this is the way that seems to work. So that's why I'm making this video. So first thing, obviously, we need to do, I'm going to do it as an individual transaction. It will work the same if you're a team or an individual. A team, you would just submit it under the Rainmaker as you normally would. And just for this example, I'm going to be doing it as an individual agent. So we'll go ahead, we'll create the opportunity. I will just do it as a listing, but it will work the same as a buyer. Search for our client. Just go ahead. You would fill all this in specific to your deal. Now, anytime you create an opportunity, and I've spoken about this in previous videos, but I just like to mention, go ahead and fill this section out. So it's a listing, so we know what the property address is. Just go ahead straight away and fill it out. Just because and again, I'm just making up an address, but just because when you go over and you work through the offers and commissions and you go to submit it, if this isn't filled out, you'll get an error, and just it confuses quite a few people. So just come back over to details and fill that out. Again, as a listing, do it straight away. If it's a buyer, obviously you don't know what they're going to be buying or the address. So just remember though that is here. Then you will just move forward. You'll submit your documents as you normally would for the transaction. Get them all approved now. Once they submit them and then they get approved, then accounting will begin to work on your DA. So we'll focus on this section. So we'll add a new offer. We will create the offer. We'll work through all here. Now, again, I'm just putting in Homeward because it's a Homeward transaction. If for this, I just want it to reach the sales price, so I'm just going to put it as an all cash deal. If there's anything specific on your contract that is different, obviously enter it all in, but I'm just doing it for this video. We will accept it and we will hit manage commission. Now, a couple of things we need to do here. This is where it will differ from a transaction, a normal transaction. Unfortunately, and this isn't just myself in the IT department, this is also accounting, we cannot remove the deductions, royalty, and all that, because what you need to do is give 100% of the commission in this first opportunity to Homeward. And unfortunately, if we just gave them the $9,000 total commission, it will try and deduct E&O, company commission, and other fees, and you'll just get a whole bunch of errors. So we can't change that. We can't take out the E&O requirement and all that. So what needs to be done, the simplest way is we have the total commission of $9,000. We'll edit, we'll put in a contract date, whatever it is, and we will just make this $9,200. That way, it's adding an extra $200. Now, you still have the original $9,000 commission. That's what's going to Homeward. However, the extra $200 is just to cover the fees that would normally need to be covered in the transaction. But because this is Homeward and it's the first transaction, all those fees, once you get your DA, they'll be wiped out, they'll be cancelled. On the back end, accounting is able to fix it, but we just need to compensate for them when we go to input it in command. So we have total commission 9,200. We'll go up. Now in this case with Michelle, individual agent, we'll edit the payment, we'll calculate the commission. See how that's changed it to now 9,200? Because we just added that extra $200. So just to show you that total commission now matches the agent gross commission. Go back to edit agent payment. We will add item. We will add outside referral. Now, here is where we'll put in the specific $9,000. So we know that that is the commission that is going to Homeward. You'll put in their information. Again, don't copy this. I'm just making this up. Again, just putting in Homeward. And just search for their address, whatever it is. Putting in an address, phone number. Again, you'll get the specific information and put it in. We will add it and we will save. Now, here's what's happened. We had the original $9,000 that we added an extra $200 to compensate for the required fees. So that was Michelle's commission. We've deducted the $9,000 required to go to Homeward, and we are now left with $80. Now, obviously, Michelle isn't going to get $80. We just added that $200. So in her case, with her, the way she currently stands with her cap, her commission, all that, it looks like it was $120 of added fees that we needed to add. But it will be different for you. So that's why we just say add $200 to the commission, and it's fine. Last step is to add in the notes, one of two Homeward deal. And really that's it. So then it's just accounting knows that this is the first one to the second one, and we'll work on the second one now. But you can put in whatever you want. Commission 9,000 Homeward, and then they'll be able to cancel everything out and make sure that first DA shows the 9,000 going to Homeward, and we'll save it. Now, if I submit this, it will go through. So just to show, when I hit submit, once you get to this stage, you know that it will work, and you don't need to. You're not getting any errors. So that's now the first one. To do the second one, we'll come back to opportunities. We'll create the opportunity again. Now this is a bit more of just a normal transaction that you're doing. Opportunity type, listing, client, price, commission, change it to active. We'll hit create. Again, we will just put in the property address. That was it. We'll hit save. So you can save a little time here, because when you come over to documents, you don't need to go through and re-upload them all again, because they've already been approved in the prior opportunity. So no need to go ahead. What you're actually going to do is link the old opportunity, the Homeward opportunity, to this one. So then when accounting go to create your DA for this one, they know that it's linked with the other one, and the documents have been approved, and they can issue your DA. So how we do that is we come back to opportunities. Now in this case, I know that those two that I've created are sitting right here, but you can go to all opportunities and search for them, whatever you need to do. But I just clicked here. Now I have them both sitting here. The 9,200 one I know is the one that I first created, where I had my documents approved. I can copy this by clicking the little square button. I'll go back, and now I'll come back over to my newly created opportunity. And I'll come over to offers and commissions, and I'll work through all this again. Now I'm just putting Homeward. And you'll fill this out specific to your transaction and save. Accept it. Now, all we need to do is put in a contract date. And now all those fees, the cap and royalty, E&O, all that will be deducted. So the $9,000 commission is going to come out to that amount, at least for Michelle. You and your situation will be different. However, before you hit submit, we need to add a note, and we will say 202 Homeward deal. And you can put in, linked with, and just paste that opportunity ID number. So then that way, when accounting, like I said, go to create your DA, they'll look that original one up, they'll see your documents have been approved and you've been all sorted. So that's really all you need to do. I mean, you would work it here from specific to you. If you've got other deductions and all that you need to add as you normally would on any transaction, you would go ahead and do it. If you're on a team, you need to add the rainmaker and so on, you would do all that. And then you would just hit submit. And then again, we get this page and you will be able to submit it. So if there's any, I know that was a lot of steps. Obviously, that's why I recorded this video, so you can watch it as many times as you need. Any questions you may have, feel free to contact me, support@kwaustinNW.com, and I'll be happy to help. Thank you.